So hello, I'm John from McLaud Technology, and this is Tads. We are here at Covington, Georgia. So he got the one set of this printer, and now we test this one already. We show it to you how to unbox and assemble it. This is a printer also. We show you how to assemble these things. And now we are on the stage of we test also the printer, and it's working. So it survived the shipping. Now we are now on the stage of how to put the ink on the cartridge. Okay, so we open it up. Okay, so Taj will help me here. All right, so we open this up. Okay, so I think we'll put some cartons to protect the ink. Okay. Alright, everything's up. Put it there.
Is this on here?
Okay, just put it there. So, the way it was placed here, I'll explain it to you, Tots. So, the way it was placed here, so here there's a cyan, yellow, light cyan, matte black, and photo black. Okay? And this one part here will be magenta, light black, and light black. So, all the colors, we will put it there.
Okay.
And all the white will be here.
Okay.
Okay, but this chip, okay, this chip are always goes with the bait. Okay, so the first thing we do is we have to mark this one. So this is yellow, so we have to mark the chip that this is a yellow chip, because one day you will start to move this chip to other position. So I think the best way is to put it here on the side. So this is, you mark it yellow. Okay. And this is photo black, so we mark it PK. K stands for black. Okay. So help me out to move from the plastic. This one is light cyan. So light cyan. So the chip, because there's a mark here, but this chip later on you may exchange it to other cartridges and you will get lost. You never know what's the what's the color of the chip. So this is MK. It means it's a matte black. Okay, so this is vivid magenta, so we call it M. And this one is light black. So light black, we call it LLK. Then this is light black, so they call it LK. Okay. And this is vivid light magenta, so we call it LM. And this one is cyan. Okay.
Okay.
So the way we do it, okay, so this is the cyan here. So it should be consistent, cyan and cyan. Then the next one is yellow and yellow. And LC with LC. Okay, that's LC to LC. Then this is matte black. And this is the photo black. You don't need to push it in. Right now, this is vivid magenta. So there's two kinds of magenta. The other one is light magenta, vivid light magenta, and vivid magenta. So this one is vivid magenta. This is the light magenta. Okay, and this is the light black. Okay, and this is the LK. To put it in, you just need to push it.
Okay.
Push it like that. And that's it.
Okay.
Okay. Now, in an instances like this, it happens. So when you try to push it, you see this one? It doesn't get in. Whereas this one, when you push it, it locks. This one doesn't get in, right? And what's wrong with it? So when they encounter this kind of thing, if you can see it there, inside of it, there's a metal. Can you focus inside? There's a metal there. So there's a metal there inside of it. Did you see the metal there? You focus it? Yeah, this one. This metal there. This metal, okay? That metal, that's the metal that lock on here.
Okay.
It lock on here. So that one is like it goes down a little bit, so you need a flat screw. Then you goes inside there and bend it a little bit. Then you bend it a little bit. This one, you need to bend a little bit. So there's a lock over there like that, so you go like this and bend a little bit so that it will go up, but not too much. Okay, now let's go. Let's try it. So when you push it, it locks. It clicks now. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, so it locks. Everything's locked now. So same thing with that there. So the next step is now to refill the ink. So to refill the ink, okay, where is the right position? So we can do it here. So the best way to refill the ink is to shake it like this. So usually the white, okay, the white settled. There's a pigment, a white pigment. Usually it's heavy and it's settled down. So you just need to shake it like this, so that the white will mix it like that. Okay. So bring out all the white or our white ink. Okay. Okay, just do like this. You shake it like this, so that the pigment in the bottom. Sometimes we do like this, because sometimes if it stays for a long time, the pigment is almost there.
Okay.
So there's one guy in YouTube that he make this ink settle there for like about 5 weeks. He never used it 5 weeks. Of course, all the white ink settled down, and now he complained that there's a pigment over there. So he doesn't. All he has to do is shake it. So maybe he doesn't know what to do, what he's doing. So he's not familiar with the DTF ink. So the white ink is the most critical part. So we remove this 4. So this is now the cartridge. Then we have this special panel. So this is how you're gonna refill it. So let's say we start with the M. So you open this one, okay, and you put this one like this, hold it, okay. Then you open this up. Let's remove the seal, okay. Then you do like this, okay. So this one is a half liter ink, or 500 grams. So the capacity of the cartridge is 700 ml. So yeah, so if you can see it there, you can see the height going up. It's easy, as long as you have the panel. If you don't have the panel, that's the biggest problem. Because other people, they try to suck it with the syringe and put it there. So takes so much time. And this panel is very good because it can, the air can get out. So we put these things. Okay. So cover it. Then I'll give you the next one, so that we can transfer the ink there, okay? And this one, you cover it this way. Just push it. Okay, and that's it.
That was easy.
Easy, right?
Easy.
Okay, hold another one. This one, you can put it now like this. So, because the next thing, we will not come to Georgia to do it. So we will just show this video to everybody who is buying a printer, that this is how they do it. So for Taj, she's lucky. I traveled from California in here to go to Georgia just to teach her how to do this.
That's so special.
And that's the same time, so we are doing it right now, so that because we hear that Taj, this is her first time to do the DTF, so we chose her to make this demonstration and make this video, so that, you know,
Thank you.
next time we will not go to everybody, and everybody all around the world knows how to do these things. Okay. So we do it in real time. We don't have like a cut on our video. It's raw video. Okay. Okay. Just transfer it there and get the cover. All right. Like that. So usually this is the hardest part
Okay.
to peel the ink.
The hardest?
The hardest part in this. This is the longest part. So the process here, every time you refill the ink, you have to reset it. So there's a resetter.
Okay.
So because the chip registered when it's when you're using it, it goes empty.
Oh.
So the chip is monitoring your consumption, and it goes empty. So the best thing is like you do like maybe once a week or twice a week. It depends on your printing. Then you fill it like about 80%, 90%. Then you reset the chip, so that the chip says it's full, and your ink is full.
Okay.
Okay. So the best way also to buy is to buy the 8 colors, like a CMYK and 4 whites, so that you can save like about 8%.
Okay.
And it's okay. And after that, it's after that 8%. So but white is the most ink that consumes so much.
Okay.
So after we have been 3 years in doing this DTF, and we are like, keep going. This would be a long video, that's why this is the hardest part. This video would take like maybe 15 minutes. Okay, we've done the white thing. So there's like a pairing of the ink here, which is very important also. I would like to remind everybody. So there's like 8 channel or 8 colors. So 4 whites and the rest are CMYK. So what we did here is in one pair there must be 1 white and 1 color, because when you do the head cleaning, the color which is light compared to the white ink. So when you do the cleaning, the color ink will dissolve the white pigment.
Okay.
So the cleaning of the printer will not be too much.
Okay.
Because as you can see here, in a matter of like few minutes, the ink started to gum up right away. You see it stick to the sides. So if all the ink that you put is white and white, the gumming up is so fast.
Okay.
Okay? But if you have to put the color will be the one to dissolve the white. So you don't need to clean the printers all the time.
Okay.
Like maybe once a week or twice a week, depending on your usage. Before we have different process, like all the light colors we put white. But we learned that gumming up and the cleaning of the printer is more often. Okay. Okay, you can put that one there. Okay, just put it there for the one. Okay, so we have white ink already. Okay. So let's put this back inside so that. So one thing that you have to be sure is never try to drop the ink to the floor.
Okay.
Because there's a bag inside the cartridge. There's a bag inside the cartridge, and this bag will burst, or this plastic, the moment you drop in the floor. So be extra careful. And by the way, if you try to shake the ink, you shake your ink like this. Okay? Every morning you shake like your ink like this. So in order to be fast, you do double like this. You hold it firmly, and you do like this.
Okay.
So don't try to do like this. If you do like this, try check the force. The force is so strong, so it might break the plastic bag. So the purpose of the plastic bag is to separate the air and the ink, because the enemy of the ink is air. When they match in touch with the air, automatically it started to dry up. So that's why we have to put the bag in order to keep the ink fresh all the time, and we can stay here for a long time.
Okay.
Okay. So we will light magenta. Okay, so push it in, push it in, push it in, and we can start to close that one. Okay. Now over here, so we have black and black. We put black and black here, but this is the catch here, the cyan. So the cyan, yellow and yellow, black and black. But over here, the LC, this is where we put the magenta. So where's our magenta ink? Okay. So same process. We shake this one. Okay, so this is the only catch here, which the light magenta. Okay, light magenta, and the ink is a light cyan, and the ink is magenta. This is the only thing that differentiate here. So the rest are just the same color, same yellow to yellow. I think we will not show anymore how to refill the yellow. So this is the only one that takes like so much. This is the only thing that like the color are different.
Okay.
So the cartridge is light cyan, but the ink inside are magenta. Okay, hold this. Okay. All right. So this is the magenta. So it feels somewhat about 70%. Okay. So once the ink is there, you do like this. Some people practicing that this rinse it here to remove the air. But for us, it's like, because this is a pressurized ink system, we don't care about that anymore. We don't care about the air, because there's a pressure here that push the ink going to the print head. Okay, so this is where it goes. And the rest, so the black is, we put the black, the yellow, and the yellow. So we will not show it to you, because that's like repetition, but that's the whole thing. And after that, we will go to the next stage the moment that we fill all the ink. So that's all. And thank you, Tads, for the help. And here we go. Thank you so much.